Welcome back to the Citystead, everyone. I'm Josh. I got my special guest E here, and today we are doing another
Heirloom Seed Company Spotlight.
That's right, guys. We're bringing you another one in our series, another Heirloom Seed Company. I just got it like this. So today's company is in Minnesota, and we actually have some good friends in Minnesota. Our friends over at the
Bare Bottom Acres.
That's right, Bare Bottom Acres. They're in Minnesota. We got some other friends over there. Shemood Mountains, North Star Pret Center, a bunch of them. So this will be fun. This company sources their seeds from a ton of small Minnesota farms, locally harvested seeds. They don't grow any of their own seeds, but they are getting the seeds from the local farms, and that's where they're sourcing them from, a good majority of them. I actually emailed the guys and talked to them a little bit about it, so I feel really cool about what they're doing. I like it. This company is 99-cent Heirlooms, and it's kind of a spin-off of the Urban Garden Seeds, another company that they have. And I always try to find you guys something unique and something different in these seed companies. So these guys had something that was entirely different than everyone else so far on the series. So if you guys were wondering why they are called 99 Heirlooms,
it's because all their seed packets are 99 cents.
That's right, guys. I know everybody loves those dollar seed packs, and these guys are selling their seed packs for $1. And who doesn't love a good deal like that? So the unique thing about this company, guys, is that they package their seeds in an entirely different way than I've ever seen. They actually use a
vial.
That's right, guys. They came up with this little vial to put their seeds in, and I've seen other people do this. They use like old medicine containers, and they put seeds in there. I thought that was pretty neat though, and most people use either the paper packets or, as we've learned, a lot of Ziploc bags are used, but the vial is something that's entirely different. This thing is pretty airtight, and it's definitely waterproof. You're not going to get any kind of water in there. So awesome little package. It's pretty neat. The only thing I would say about this, whoops, there goes that one. The only thing I would say about this is it doesn't really fit as neatly into your seed catalog that you have already. So like a vial in a bunch of envelopes, it doesn't really fit very well. It's kind of awkward and weird. But if you had a different setup for just storing these in, pretty neat container for seed storage. All right, so these guys sell heirloom seeds, open pollinated. You guys know what that means. It means that they will be true to type, the fruit that you grow on them, and that's something we're always looking for, right? We want to be able to harvest our own seeds to save and store away so that we can have our own seed supply, unique to our specific yards and zones and regions and microclimates. So, and of course, these guys went ahead and
sign the Safe Seed Pledge.
Yes, a lot of people love seeing that. It makes you know that these guys really care. They're willing to sign the Safe Seed Pledge to make sure that you know they're not selling GMO seeds. You guys heard my spiel about that. We might talk about it one day in the future. But they did it. They signed the Safe Seed Pledge. So if you're looking for stuff like that, the non-GMO Safe Seed Pledge, these guys did all that. So even though these guys do not grow the seeds that they're selling, they are sourcing them locally, and they 100% believe in local ecosystems and food systems. And I thought that was really cool. I actually sent out an email to try to figure out a little bit more about them, and I had a really good email exchange with them. I really liked all their answers to everything. So I can firmly say that I really think they're doing some really good stuff. Now, they don't have tons and tons of varieties of things, but they have enough to get you going, to get you planting, getting the garden going. They got all your basics. If you're looking for super rare, off the wall kind of stuff, they're not going to have that, but they are going to have your everyday needs for a gardener. And a gardener really only needs a good handful of crops that are very high producing, and something that people are gonna like. Sometimes you get those rare ones, it's kind of iffy on whether or not people eat them. And it's pretty iffy about whether you eat anything, isn't it? not so much. But your brothers, they're very picky. All right, what are we gonna talk about next, E? Do you know?
The website.
The website. Everybody wants to know the website, right? It's a pretty easy website to navigate, guys. Most of them really are. I mean, you know, if they make it too complicated, you're probably gonna leave. So you can shop by different categories. They got heirloom seeds, they got herbs, flowers, and they actually sell bulk seeds. So if you're interested in bulk seeds, you can go there and buy yourself some bulk seeds. You can get a ton of stuff you need. So they got a little bit about the company on here. Like I said, it's kind of a bare bones website. There's not a ton to it. You know, a little bit about the seed vial and about how they, you know, work with the Urban Garden Seeds, which is the other company that they run. This is an offshoot of that. I think they're trying the 99-cent approach, and they're finding great success with it, which I'm not surprised.
I found some seeds that sounded really cool to me. The first one is tomato yellow pear.
Yellow pear tomato. That's a good heirloom, high producer right there. That's why we picked it up.
Cherokee purple tomato.
Cherokee purple.
Cherokee purple tomato.
The Cherokee purple. We already talked about that in another seed video, and it interested her in that one. So I think we're going to be growing a lot of purple tomatoes this year.
And purple beauty peppers.
I'm sensing a theme here.
And YOLO wonder peppers.
YOLO. Do you know what YOLO stands for?
No.
You only live once. YOLO! Alright, what else you got there?
Swiss chard northern lights.
A northern light Swiss chard. We love Swiss chard. It's our #1 green that we grow every single year. We grow a ton of it. It's basically our base for every single salad, and we throw it on burgers. We throw it on all sorts of stuff. So there is never a time that we do not grow Swiss chard out in this yard. It's just a very versatile green. So always picking it up. Always, you know, keeping that seed stock really high when it comes to something like our Swiss chard, just because we like to just continually plant it all year long. In fact, there's a bunch of Swiss chard planted in here right now.
There is?
Oh yeah, there is. And spinach. 2 of our favorite greens. You don't know it, but we put them in the salads. You eat them.
How dare you?
You like it!
'Cause you snuck it in.
But you eat it, and you like it. It's your favorite.
I only like spinach lasagna because it's covered in cheese.
Well, there's a little bit of spinach, baby spinach, in your salads every year.
How dare you? There's another seed company to keep in mind when you buy seeds.
Alright guys, that's it. Give them a look. I'll drop a link down below, of course, and you can see what they got. But that's it. That's all. This one's over. Over and done. Another one in the books. Thank you, E, for joining us for another one of these awesome videos. Did you have fun?
Yeah, except for this part where you made me eat the...
Where you enjoyed eating spinach?
I did not enjoy it.
Alright guys, be bold, grow bold, and as always, we'll see you in that very next video. Bye!
Bye.